on. Oh, whoa, 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 ah! Thought it was just me. Oh, what's in here? Audio now. Audio visuals. Yeah. Audio visuals. I have no plans right now. I'm gonna talk about Primos. Yeah.
You fight heaven. Alright, and that's everything connected to.
Chula chamba la lo. Oh yeah, ya no rio bo wo wo wo
Write that on.
It's over here. Hello, people. Hello. Hello, everybody. All right. Get on with this Primos. Talk some Primo. Primo, yo. Not connected, but all right, let's go. Guys back. Louis in the chat. Yo for Vish edits. Yo, what's good? So, hey, make sure to subscribe on the YouTube. Make sure to subscribe on the YouTube. Yo, everybody on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Derek, what's good, Derek? How you doing, Derek? All right. Let's look at this Primo attempt. Things are looking crazy. I need to figure this out. Get this going. I'm just my format situated. My phone overheated today. I didn't land it. Got you. Brady Edits. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. The YouTube channel where our goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. You are part of the journey.
Yeah, turn on your mic in a little bit, or it's really close to you.
Yeah, it's probably close. Got it back. Subbed. Yo, thank you. Appreciate you. You did sub. I got it. Got the notification. And went up. We're at 547. Let's go. We're so close to 1,000. Vitoria. Hello, how's it going? Oh, let's flip some. I'm just gonna send everything in Discord. That's the easiest way. Video. Shout out Derek. Shout out Derek. Yo, Derek, thank you for the subscription. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. Getting crazy, bro. It's getting crazy. Getting crazy. We gotta send it all the way there. It's getting crazy. First, I gotta get the one from Instagram. Yeah. Craving more spaghetti. Why don't you go get spaghetti? Go get spaghetti. Go get the. Go get the spaghetti. Go get the. No more. Eat it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Give me a second. All the spaghetti. I'm so hungry. I ate all the spaghetti. I ate all the spaghetti. Um. Food. There's popcorn, Louis.
Did Louis eat all the spaghetti?
So there's two. He ate the spaghetti that I couldn't have, but I had all the spaghetti.
He's gonna eat the fridge.
No, I'm telling him that
He says there's no more food. He's gonna eat the fridge.
there's food. Probably have to watch. I watched you skate my whole life. Thank you, Nicky boy. Stay tuned. Good stuff coming soon. Loading. Waiting
What
for
was
it.
the white rail that's tall? Was that the one you were at the other day?
I sent it in Discord so we could analyze
Yeah.
it.
Where was that?
That is the opposite direction of the other rails, but that one is really close. It's about like a few minutes away from me.
That's not the one you tried to go to yesterday, but aborted, right?
That was the one I tried to go today in the morning.
Oh yeah, I mean today. Yeah, I don't even know what day it is anymore.
This is day 3 when I tried it with the footage that I'm. Want to kind of like go through everything, and I'm even putting in that green rail, the guy that showed that the primo on the rail is possible. Yeah, Louis. Yeah, Louis. Looking at you, Louis. Louis. Too scared. Yeah. This is the last one I'm sending. Start off with this. backtrack and then to do because I'm at the point where I just saw someone do a fakey nose manny, fakey tray nose manny, and that took them 26 days. But it was also very like I'm not alone with skate tricks because somebody took that long to do their trick. So I feel like this is appropriate. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I saw that clip you posted or the Instagram.
That was sick.
Yeah, he was happy.
I would have been happy. Let's play Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Okay, let me first talk about the Primo, and then we'll play a game.
You know what's funny is that the yellow rail where you famously screamed after falling. There is a middle section to that one. There's a little bit of a middle slide to it, which is interesting. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about this earlier. Post the one with the guy who did the one accidentally at that demo.
Oh
The
yeah,
original
it's in
one
here.
you
It's in here.
referenced?
That's the one that
Oh,
I
it is?
said showed is the most promising. Now let me switch the angle on the stream so we could.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to look at that one.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So let's play this. Big screen.
Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? He was doing it.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about. Look at the sheer confidence in this. This is insane.
That guy was doing it. Dude. But so you saw that screenshot I posted in the chat, right?
on, Luke.
Where your trucks are so loose.
Yeah.
And they're so bent out of fucking shape. Like that's why I think tightening the trucks might help. Cause that thing took. Cause that if you watch that video, it actually gets on. It's over flipping as it gets on the rail. So it's kind of coming off the rail anyway. But because your trucks are so loose, it's spread out like that. And it just like squished on the rail. I think if they're tight, they're gonna help you. Like, because you see what that guy did on his by accident. He's right on his trucks, and they're not wedging out like yours are.
Drago Locket 3, thanks for following the channel. King Turner, hi. Subscribe to the YouTube. Okay. So play this. So that's a perfect.
I know. Did he do this by accident?
Oh yeah, 100% it was accident.
It's almost too good.
Well, that's the thing. If it was intentional, he would have landed it, and there would have been multiple days or whatever we're going through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a thin rail, small wheels, low trucks, tight.
I'll do it in a bit. Okay. Here. He flips it. And he caught it up on the Primo. He caught it Primo.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to catch it and kind of get on top of it.
And he's doing it exactly how I've been battling it. You see how he's landing where the grip tape is facing the left side, and I'm over here doing it on the right side. Like I need to push the board to my right side where he's on.
But think about it. That rail is so much thinner. His trucks are super tight. He's got small wheels. There's not much gap between the board and the wheel. Because it didn't go, the rail didn't go between the trucks and the board.
Hmm.
So that's really interesting.
So theoretically, I should be able to just go do it at the skate park.
Well, theoretically, if you tighten your trucks, you should be able to do it on the thicker yellow rail. Because it's thicker.
Yeah. And it won't be bending.
Yeah, I think, yeah, when this truck's, yeah, if you watch the video, we'll watch the other video when you did it. And we'll talk about. But you're sometimes, especially in that video you posted earlier, when you kickflip, sometimes you're catching it as it's already coming off the rail. So you're kind of just going over the rail with it as it. By the time you get on it, it's going over.
Bro,
Rather than he came on down right on top of it as it came down on the rail. That's like super important.
this is a crazy strat. Like the way he's doing.
But see how he balanced, like it went forward on him too. Like he pushed it forward. Like he obviously didn't intend to. He's just trying not to die. But see, he's on top, and then the board goes forward, and he adjusts his balance. Like he shifts. Keep going a little. See right there, it goes forward, and he like adjusts. That's like everything. But he's probably freaking out by then. He's like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, he wasn't intentionally trying that for sure. He even shook his finger. Like right there, he shook his finger. He shook his finger. Like,
But it's funny because it's almost too good that you'd almost think it was intentional.
like let's look at him shake his finger to the guy next to the yellow shirt. He wasn't trying that. He was not trying that.
If he landed, he would have said it. It's like, yeah, I definitely.
But now we can officially confirm he was not trying that. This is some country out that has Spanish or like of that.
Do we even know who he is?
No, I don't, but I'm gonna thank him in the video that I'm gonna make.
Yeah.
I kind of understand what kind of video I'm gonna make at the end of this journey. It's gonna be a long video, I think. I want this to be one of the most special videos I've ever made on YouTube. So, alright, now we've seen that. We've seen that attempt. Yo, Bad Killer J was good. This is the silver rail. My attempts on the silver rail. This is without riser pads, day 3.
See that?
The last one?
Because it's higher, I think you end up catching it better, maybe. Because the rail he did it on, by accident, he caught it. I mean, it's a pretty tall rail too, right? So
Okay, so one thing I noticed that he did, the back foot is also on the wheel. And every time, or so far, all the makes I've done, my back foot is similar to the position it is right now, causing the board to flip on the make side. You see how it is right now?
yeah.
Yeah. But these are all the attempts. Let's look at it one more time before I move it on.
Oh, so your trucks weren't loose here, right? This is like just skating normal, right?
Yeah, skating normal. Brand new board with full pop. Which right now the board I have feels like that doesn't exist. This was the first one with riser pads, day 7. All right.
So, yeah, watch when you get on. It's already going off. See? So you have to catch it as it's going into the rail, I think, or come straight down on top.
Look at that. You see how my heel? Oh fuck! I removed it. You see how my heel is where the wheel is?
Yeah.
That I need to. That's the thing that needs to change here.
But also, look how you're landing. It's see how the angle of the board? It's already coming off the rail technically. It's not vertical, right? You're past the vertical point. So I think part of the trick is catching it vertical and pushing it, stomping it down onto the rail vertically, rather than catching it as it's coming over. So once it's over past that vertical point, it wants to come off anyway.
Yeah. This was
So my thought was maybe catch it even before it goes vertical, or exactly when it's vertical.
that was day
Because
7.
anywhere after vertical, I think it wants to tip over and come off.
Oh, wrong.
This
I must
one's pretty good.
sent the wrong one. I sent the wrong one.
This one's good though, because there actually is a middle to it.
Yeah, Louis, what are you doing? Pillow fort. You have all the pills you need. All right, it's many. I definitely do think that I need to get rid of the risers. Riser pads have done the work they've helped me train.
Even that yellow rail clip, if you watch, I think you land vertically on it,
Well,
and there's actually a little bit of a slide, which is actually pretty cool.
this is the first make last Sunday.
So you're way too high.
My wheels are.
That's another thing. That's another thing. Sometimes you end up jumping very high.
High ramp.
Like higher than you need to. Yeah.
This is the first make on Sunday, and you can see the board is on the rail, not even the trucks, which is a crazy. Okay, that's the first one. Here's the second one. A little better, but not like, you see how it is vertical,
Yeah.
but it's not what
See,
we're
right. That's the point of like what you're looking for, that middle part where you adjust to stay on. Because instead of going with it as it comes over, because it wants to come off the board and go, it wants to kickflip off that rail.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of like correct it. You got to adjust. You got to catch it and then balance on the rail, adjust it back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that middle part you're looking for.
It came off. Right?
Yeah.
Here's the second one that I kind of got close to. That one tweaked it. That's a crazy tweak right there. But my toe is still on that wheel.
Yeah. Oh, the board. See, that's a loose truck problem. Yeah.
This one kind of slid.
Yeah, it's interesting because in some sense, like if you look at that pause freeze frame, the loose truck may be helping you a little bit, but it's not going to get you what you want. Like it's helping you kind of get on it, but it's not getting onto it in a stable way. It's making it kind of distorted. Like you're gonna get on it in ways you probably don't want to be on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's getting so warped out.
This is the one
Where
with night session with Moose. Right there, my front truck was locked in first, but then the whole board went in completely.
Yeah, that was wild.
So
That's like a totally different trick, whatever that is.
I rolled away from that one. So my back foot has to be completely in line with my front. That one, both trucks went in the rail.
And that's how you know that guy had really tight trucks, because that rail that he did on was thinner, and
Yeah.
you still pushed through your trucks on a thicker rail with risers and looser kingpin bushings.
And this is today. Right before my phone died.
And this one gets distorted too from the truck. Look at that. Yeah.
But my back foot is doing that thing also. Look how the heel
Well,
is.
look where you catch it too. It's already past the vertical point. You see what's happening? And then your truck distorts. So that's where the tighter truck may actually help you rebalance. Like if they're tighter and they don't distort and spread out, you can maybe adjust your balance and keep it vertical. But if it spreads out, it's going to squish into the rail like that, and you're going to roll off the kickflip. Like you're going to go the way the kickflip wants to go.
The thing I want to say about the back foot has to be on the wheel, or not as much on the board. Like my heel is pushing that side down, causing it to lose that control of even having a chance to be on the rail. I'm gonna send another one that I didn't make it, but it was a really good belief, like where it was the first one I slid, but there was no riser. But you can start seeing my body is starting to understand this a little bit more, I want to say. Like it's starting to get used to it. Muscle memory's kicking in, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, no longer I'm just doing the one footer thing where I was like, oh, I just want to roll away. I mean, I still am, but okay, here we go.
This is the Primo board slide.
You see that? This is a slide with no riser pads.
Riser pads, yeah. Yeah, see, I like that better.
And even with my back foot, you see how my back foot still does that thing?
Yeah, but the front foot is more stable. Look at it.
It held it.
Yeah. So that's way better.
So now I think it is time to take off the risers.
Yeah.
I've been on training wheels this whole time. Oh yeah, that's crazy, bro.
It's more stable, right? It seems to be That'll probably help your back foot too, because you'll just be more stable there. That's way better. Yeah. I mean, I'm watching a delay on stream, but that's more like what the other guy did by accident. That's what his trucks look like.
All right. Well, I think I might have an.
What day was this? This is like what?
Day 5.
This is day 5, yeah. So
Day 4, I really bullshitted it and kind of went to the skate park just to do my reps. I have all those.
yeah, so tomorrow no riser pads, tighten the trucks, and go for it. Are you gonna set up a new board, or you just keep going?
I should set up a new card. It probably would help, honestly.
Well, yeah, I was wondering, like, is the pop because of the riser pads? Because I don't know, skating with riser pads and pop is kind of weird.
But I am interested in how this will work now with the groove. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, I hear you. Also, if you land the trick with that board, it's that board that's been the whole trick. I do think there's something about the rail being higher that helps it, because if the board gets vertical at the right time at the height of your jump, it's going to be easier for you to land it vertically.
Yeah, the yellow rail is a little high. Red rail.
Yeah, I like the yellow rail. I think that's the one. That white rail is pretty good though. Yeah, it's kind of interesting what Ramfrog said. The trucks with the risers, the wheel might be biting on the other side of the board. Maybe that has some effect.
Crazy seeing the yellow rail actually. Well, I caught that one. It's crazy. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I can find us 10.
That's how you find headphones?
Earbuds. Play this at full volume.
Actually have riser. Guess I don't have footage of me without riser pads. Damn.
It won't.
Crazy.
It works! Alright, Dad, I'm seeing how this sounds with my headphones. Make it stop! What was that?
It was your tablet.
You listen to it.
I already know it. It's a microwave. I don't want to put it all the way on. Go.
Just look. Come on.
I know because it's loud. I don't want to listen to a microwave breaking itself. Okay. How was it, y'all? That was Primo Talk. Ugh.
So tomorrow, no risers.
No risers.
Yeah.
That's what the red rail showed us, that it got them, and same with the green rail. Like,
See, I think the height of this rail kind of helps it a little bit.
so should I go to another rail?
I don't know, but see how he he gets it up in the air, and it like. I mean, it really all depends on how high you're jumping, but you know, it might help it get because you know, like at the height of the jump, if it's in primo and vertical and your feet catch it, you don't have to come down too far, and like it'll be right there primo. It'll come right on the rail, right down onto it. But if you jump really high and then you have to come down on the board. Because when you look back at some of the clips, you're higher than your board. I don't know. I mean, the L rail is like a good compromise. It's kind of high, but it's not too high.
Ugly brother, I truly believe that you're making it and even more frustrating than this already is. I promise you that this will be so much easier. And in primo from standstill 50-50, however you want to say, once you start getting the feel and muscle memory of catching, landing primo, you do it with consistency. Then you can start putting it in motion. Even you say to me, do it. Start learning that way for things like this. Trust me. I just said soon it'll happen.
Was he saying like I'm flat
I have
or onto
no
like a
idea.
ledge?
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't specify. Then somebody else said, maybe have you tried on a rail? Round rail's probably harder. Got the. I only. Like, I get what everyone is telling me. Like I really do, but I also don't know how many battles they themselves have saw all the way through. And
But it's not even that. It's just what is more difficult looking. I mean, on a square rail or a round rail. Like a round rail's obviously way harder. Right? It has more credibility. If you do it on a round rail, you're crazy. Like
that's
like
the
that
goal.
like because if you did it on a flat rail, someone would say, well, you couldn't do it on a round rail because that's even harder, you know? So if you're going for the round rail, you're going for, you know, the more prestige kind of trick.
The goal. Like at this point, I just want to do it because of how much time I've dedicated. Like that's all I want now.
Yeah. No, I think the loose trucks are working against you.
Yeah, we've tried the loose trucks. It's just not the.
Yeah, and that again, this guy doing it by accident is crazy. Because it almost looks like he did it on purpose.
But this is what. Listen.
Like look how much he slid too, right? Like that's great. Like he didn't when he got on it, he didn't freak out like holy shit, I gotta get off this. He wrote it out. Which is weird, you know?
No, but this is okay.
Because if you landed that, it would. If you landed that, most people would freak out and jump off. They'd be like, "I don't want to be on primo on this thing. This is crazy. I'm gonna kill myself." They would freak out and jump off for safety. But he like wrote it out. He's like, I'll just go with it.
But this is what was necessary to be shared all over the world, and now somebody's gonna do it. Like,
Yeah.
whether it's me or somebody else, like, it has to just be done. Like, this was more than enough to prove to people that it's possible.
Yeah, he slid too. That's wild. Like he's got distance on the grind. All he had to do was land that.
Okay, now we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Whether I'm the first or second or third or fourth, I'm still gonna do it. People have been leaving comments on my Facebook because I update them. And they're like, "You already did it. You're not gonna do it better than what you're." Like, what the hell?
No. No.
Crazy to hear that.
You need that middle part that this guy has right here. Because you could get on it if you could slide it like that. You get off it easily because
I agree.
you're expecting it. You know. I mean, this guy shows that you can actually slide on a damn thing.
Yeah.
And on a thinner rail, which is crazy. His trucks have to be so tight though for them not to spread out.
They also have to be very low. You see how they
Yeah,
have to be Thunders.
Yeah, he's got like a low profile truck for sure.
Yeah. So it can't be high truck.
And they're probably tight because they're low. You know, you can't skate loose trucks with tight. Low,
Yeah, because then you're just gonna
unless
wheel
you're
by.
day one. Unless you're day one, you can do anything. But yeah,
Tomorrow we'll see. The thing I like about this though, it shows that going straight out is the best option because you could just go at any speed and you know what that there's an end goal. With like the yellow rail, I have to guesstimate like how long is okay.
yeah.
And with this, even though it's like, okay, so technically he pops right there. That's a good amount of sliding.
It is.
Like, that's perfect. So I have to figure out some sort of distance that'll work out.
That's what I'm saying. If you did that and got off the rail, it would be a trick. That'd be done.
Yeah.
That would be it.
Guess tomorrow we'll find out.
I mean, that's like, what is that? A board? It's almost a board length. Like, it's really good. So, yeah. The thing is, like, once you start sliding, if you slide like that, like, you might freak out because you're like, holy shit, I'm doing it. You know?
Yeah.
And then you got to make sure you land it. You got to make sure you just flip it out right.
I think it's definitely doable because I haven't slid the longest, but I have gone a bit on the yellow rail.
Yep. Yeah, you definitely slid a little bit on the rail, the yellow especially.
Oh, this is great.
Like that one that you screamed at the end, you slid out.
Yeah.
That one you actually you did a little bit of distance on that, and if you didn't slide out, you could have even maybe called it. It just would have been a short grind, but you did actually cover a little bit of distance.
I'm very curious how this is. That's how much more pop I'll have. How it'll affect the flip.
Yeah, you're gonna have to adjust, I think. But it may just feel better too. It may just work better.
Might be what I need because right now I feel like I can't really pop as how I want to because of the riser pads. Just saw the makes, non-makes. This is crazy, man. I've landed one. I've landed 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days I've landed something. Not the perfect ones, but they're all different. They're all loose trucks. So now I want to see how it looks with a tighter truck because it won't be bending.
Feel about the height, like falling on the taller rail is a little more riskier, for sure. Maybe get on the yellow one first.
I think I was so confident because it hadn't been dating a small rail. How I don't even know how I. Especially today, it felt like it was a high rail. In my whole entire life, I thought this was. Feels like.
Yes, but see how the height works with the board when it flips. I think that could actually be. It's certainly better. Certainly better to have a rail that's a little bit taller than. You don't want a small rail.
Well, here's the thing. This week I'm gonna be here in Bakersfield, so I could go anytime during the week to this particular rail, like in the morning. But the yellow rail is definitely a weekend rail. So tomorrow, but except for Saturday mornings, now that I know, Saturday evenings it's a go. Saturday mornings it's not. So, but tomorrow, going to the yellow rail with my trucks no more with riser pads. Gonna do
and tight.
Yeah.
Get tighten them.
Tighten the trucks more. But sometime this week, regardless of what happens, or like even if we somehow make it, I still want to try. Just to like show higher rev.
Yeah.
And to keep this trick honestly at this point. And keep this trick with
Yeah, I think the yellow rail is a good. Go for the yellow tomorrow because you're used to it. If there's people, if there's people in the way, if there's cars parked there, whatever, then go here and just work on this one. But try the yellow first, and then keep this one in the back of your mind. Because it would be nice to get that. That would be nice right there on that height.
Then it kind of matches that green that guy did.
Yep.
Now my next question is, do I try to film it like the green rail? Like
from the other side?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to like. Look how they filmed this angle, like see the flick and everything, and you see what's happening with the trucks.
I think yeah, maybe you do because you see the other side with the trucks and the action. Like you see how the wheels are locked in and everything.
Because if we look at how I've been filming it, we just see this. There's no like, we don't know what's really going on with the trucks.
Yeah, that looks a bit more wild.
On this side?
Yeah, when you can see the truck side.
It's like if you're looking at the inside of a car while it's driving.
Yeah. But when you look at what he did, you could because he's got that wobble a little bit and he's on it.
Yeah.
Like he's doing it. Like you see, it's like you're not hiding anything. You're showing everything, right? Like you see all of it.
Okay. All right. I mean, this is good. I needed to like express what I'm thinking and what I'm seeing, because like today just felt not even a good session. Honestly, it felt bad.
Yeah.
And then like,
a lot of reasons. The heat, and also not the rail you really want to go to.
Yeah, this red rail is like the last resort. It feels like at times. I wish I could skate this one again, the one with Moose. This was like good practice.
I mean, you could.
Smooth ground. What's cool about this one let's all right, let me go to the live. Maybe you can like
It looks so much more impressive on a higher rail.
yeah.
But it's good practice to get on it.
What I was gonna say for this one is for future video parts or something like we'll switch. Okay, here. You see these rails over here?
Was this near you? I didn't know where this was.
This rail is in Oxnard. It's like 30 minutes from where Krista lives.
Oh, okay.
Moose
Yeah.
lives in Oxnard. This is like probably a few minutes away from him. How like these rails are to me. He was down to, but this rail all the way back there. There's this rail right here, and then this rail right here. This part. They're all the same rail, but those two are perfect to do like a trick, and then come do the prifty over here.
Yeah.
That's where my brain's just like thinking about future potential lines and adding this trick in there. Like, it's just how us as skateboarders think. I think I want to be able to capture this on
A line would be crazy. But I mean, if you get it and then you want to do it, then if you want to do it on a line, you could really go look for like the perfect place. Because
oh my god,
like if you want to do like a taller rail and then into a line, that would be wild. You just gotta find the perfect spot.
no, the dream spot, the dream spot is this, bro. Yeah, I can pull up the actual. Oh, this Dwindle. This is the dream. This is the dream spot for the prifty.
In South Korea.
Yeah, this is the dream spot. If I could go here and do the prifty here, I wouldn't care how much of a slide I did. Bro, I would,
What's up?
I would
What's up
love-
there? Is it like a parking lot? What is it?
Oh yeah, let me show you. It's wood. You do
'Cause
go
there's
at an
like-
angle, but it's like perfect.
Is there like a curb in front of it? Or-
Yeah, you kind of curb for this spot.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
This is the dream spot for the like. As soon as like I started like doing some of the not good, like the four that I've landed, if I could do that here, I would take it. I would be like, bro, aesthetic spot. Like, I would love to do that. I would have to definitely do more than a week in case.
Yeah. It's a lot of pressure. What part of Korea is it?
Seoul.
Oh, okay.
This is like in the by the hunt. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot it's uphill. Bro, you could a regular skater could potentially go do it downhill. There, for a regular skater, this is kind of better for them to do a thrifty on it going downhill. Look at that. Just realized that.
Like there's a no bike signs.
I was skating a paddleboard even then, back in 2019. Slide. Okay, so if this is still looking cool with no slide, how long did I even? Dude, I didn't even slide. But it still looks cool because I'm going fast. Is fast what makes the illusion of a trick good?
Well, it'll give you a little bit more distance than if you were going slower. That's for sure.
Go to Korea and do this trick. That's the goal now. Somehow. There you go. There we go. We got all the rails. Looked at the footage. We studied. Tomorrow should be interesting. A18.
So are you going to bed early tonight?
Huh?
Are you going to bed early tonight? Because you're going out early.
Yeah. Thinking about.
I was wondering if you're playing games, but I noticed the usual gang isn't here.
So today was 104. Tomorrow's gonna be 99. The best day to probably skate this week is gonna be Tuesday. It's gonna be 89. Maybe Tuesday. I give Monday a rest day, and Tuesday I go check out that silver rest, regardless of what happens.
Okay.
I think tomorrow.
Although there's probably going to be Tuesday when during the day is probably crowded, parked.
Yeah, probably early on the
Mm,
probably
that's what it is.
early in the morning Tuesday. That way it's fresh and I'm not burnt by the sun. Even like Bakersfield heat is not forgiving, even if it's 89, 90. It's all still hot.
Yeah.
Probably gonna rest. I don't. Casey's not on.
I know Billy's been sleeping all day. He was up all night. They were all up all night.
And it's all right. Tomorrow I could game. I'm gonna be out here. Louis doesn't have school anymore. He's I mean, not in summer school. He's just in summer.
Summer recess.
Looking forward to tomorrow. How everything goes. I'll probably be up around. I'm gonna try to get it, man. We're almost there. I can feel it. Feel it. A lot of points. Landed 4. So far, 3 back-to-back sessions I've rolled away from. Make a difference. Good night, stream. Wait, is there anybody on? I could just send the app. Can
Dark Slide or Ninja.
Yeah, Ninja Lifestyle's on.
Yep.
Let's do it. I'm trying to see Ninja. Hold on. I'm gonna hop on, bro. I love that Ninja just kept doing what he's been doing, and he just like blossomed into the of who he is right now.
He's just watching videos and hanging out and having fun.
That's my favorite thing. Oh yeah, let's send him.
What's he playing? He's playing He's playing the old TMNT arcade game. Playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
All right, everyone.
Teenage
You're gonna
Mutant
raid
Turtles.
Ninja. I will see y'all in the morning. Have a beautiful night and enjoy Ninja.
All right, here we go.
Bye, everybody.
Let's see what he's doing.